For the longest time, I've had this dream of one day living on a homestead. Like a big piece of land with a river flowing nearby, surrounded by mountains, close to trees and a forest, a meadow full of wildflowers, enough land to have loads of animals roaming around, and a big garden and a fruit orchard. That's the actual dream. But it's always just remained a dream. I've never done anything about it. I've never thought that I was heading in that direction. I've never actually taken any steps towards that. And so it's always just remained a dream. I do believe that the universe creates situations that puts you in a situation that creates the situation that you need to be in. And in that case, I believe this baby has come to put me on that path and put me in that direction of creating that homestead. We're incredibly blessed because Wasit has family land that we have access to build a homestead on, and it is the most incredible piece of land. It faces this wild, big, rocky cliff. There's undisturbed forest views, and it has a river that bends all the way around. If we wanted to, we could build there and make that our homestead. The land does have its challenges. The drive there is definitely an adventure. It would be a very big project, and we've got a project we're working on right here. So for now, we're working with what we've already got. Yeah. We are converting this house, which is under 40 square meters, into a tiny house homestead. And although this house doesn't feel tiny at all to me, once this baby starts crawling around, we will need more space to grow our family. The weather at the moment here is really cold in the mornings and really hot in the middle of the day. so hot that you can't really stay outside. And so Wasit's been waking up super early in the morning to prepare the garden. So we've now got a couple of garden beds in, and he's been building a fence to keep out the chickens and dogs. There's not a lot of hard labour that I can help out with, so I've been doing what I can, and that is getting some seedlings started so that we've got some growing by the time the beds are ready to be planted. What are you smelling? And I'll show you what I've got. So I actually mistakenly made 2 orders thinking that I hadn't made the first from different places. So I've got parsley, Italian basil, bottle gourds. I don't actually eat these, and I don't even know how to, but I want to grow these because I would like to dry them out and create like musical instruments out of them. I think that would be really cool. And artichoke. So I really like marinated artichokes, so we're going to do that. Garbanzo, I don't know how to pronounce that. Garbanzo beans or chickpeas, which are pretty expensive over here, so I figured I might as well grow my own. And more tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes already? No. Cherry tomatoes, and then I've got another different kind of tomatoes in here. So I've got more parsley and more sweet basil, and carrots, celery, asparagus, broccoli and kale. I think that the seeds need a lot of water, and Wasit thinks that they just need a little spritz. So comment if you know, but it's too late now. Ta-da! So I've been spending a lot of time researching about soil. We know that we want to improve the soil quality so that we can get as much fruit as possible, nice big juicy tomatoes. I've also been reading about composting and worms. We need to go out and find some composting worms. By the time midday rolls around and the heat gets unbearable, Wasit comes inside for lunch and has a break, and that's when we start doing things that involve the house. So we've made a few more improvements to the kitchen setup. He made a really nice splashback for the gas cooker. And we now have a really nice area for washing the dishes, which I really enjoy washing the dishes when the space is really nice to do it in. And the way that he's designed it makes it really enjoyable for me to wash dishes. I can close all the doors and get the nice morning sun on my skin at the same time and be out in the open air. It's really nice. Oh, we need our hook. Wasit has this incredible talent of making everything so beautiful and functional. When we talk about things that we want to do in the house, my imagination just sees like whatever really, and it's not like a beautiful picture, and then he comes along and just wows me. So that's really cool. This week we also took a day off and ventured out of town. Wasit took me to a resort about 30 minutes drive away so that I could go for a swim. And it was the most beautiful swimming pool with an amazing view, and for me, swimming while I'm pregnant just feels incredible, to just float and feel the weight off my stomach. I've been feeling super uncomfortable all the time, 24/7. So knowing that there is somewhere only half an hour away that I can go to get that relief really makes a huge difference.